Someone once mentioned to me that, you haven't been to a place if you haven't walked there. So that's what I understand for being a trekker. Once you get into the wild, you can take your mind off everything, your business, your career. It's just you're yourself, your backpack, your tent, and you worry about the food, that's all. The Appalachian Trail is a long-distance trail in the United States. It's about 3,500 kilometers long, and I did it in 4.5 months. So I started down in Georgia at Springer Mountain and ended up in Maine at Mount Katahdin. You walk through about 14 states and basically along the whole east coast of the United States. The fēnix is the first GPS that I really want to use when I'm trekking. The other ones are just too big, too heavy, and it really gives you a chance to track what you're doing, how many miles you have to do on that day, and you can kind of see your own performance. You can compare it to other days when you were hiking, and in addition to that, it gives you the security that you know where you are and you don't get lost or get in any trouble. That really makes it fun to be in an area where I've never been, but you can still pick the routes that you like. When you're long distance hiking, weight is basically everything. I really enjoy doing big miles, and you can't do that if you carry too much weight. So, I get a lightweight cooker, I get a lightweight tent, so why not using a lightweight GPS device? The fēnix does that. It's under 83 grams, a single device, and it does everything you need. When I was on the Appalachian Trail, I usually planned ahead for 4 to 5 days. That's when you usually hit the next town and you resupply, you stay in town for a little bit and you try to share your experience with your friends and family, to tell them that you're safe, to tell them where you've been. And Garmin Adventures really gives you a good opportunity to do that. I grew my beard hiking the Appalachian Trail for 4.5 months, and it got that big. You can really see the time passing. You're out there and you see way better how much you changed over that 4.5 months. Once you get back to civilization, people really look funny at you. And you can see them thinking, where the hell does he come from?